All right, we are looking for the winner of the chicken dinner. It's actually the best fried chicken, not the whole dinner, but the chicken.
Yes, it is the current Tri-Cities Best competition. Here with more now is Benjamin Gilliam with WJHL.com. You know, previously we've determined where the best pizza is, the best sushi, all steaks, all that. Now it's about fried chicken. I had to take my coat off.
Yeah. Just to try, got all nervous,
When you're
man.
talking about fried chicken, that's some serious stuff.
That's some serious business, honestly. It's something that it's on every table, and if you're not doing it right, you will be made aware.
Yes.
You know, Mama will know, the whole family will know.
Yeah.
So it's something that I think people have some pretty strong opinions on.
Yes.
And so far we've seen some really good feedback. People love what businesses are offering around here.
Yeah.
And we've already narrowed it down.
Right.
So there's 4. So now is the time to vote for your favorite of the 4.
Correct. Yeah, so you can vote once per day, every 24 hours, and you can vote for whoever you want. I would imagine you'd stick with who your favorite is, but if you want to, you know, spread them out a little bit and just give a little bit of play everywhere, understandable. But yeah, we're looking at Nick's Restaurant, Taste Buds, The Kitchen at Grace Meadows, and Voodoo Chicken in Johnson City. And they're all really solid offerings. Heard a lot of good feedback for them.
I was going to say, now is the time, if there's one of those or several of them that you have not been to, now's the time to get out, do your little tour, try the fried chicken, and make your vote. Chris, you've been to a few of those.
I have. I'm not going to say which ones, but I've had 3 of those 4. Okay.
So have
I don't want to influence anyone because I want to try the 4th one before I make a vote.
Okay.
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 So.
I understand. And I'm the same way. Of course, you've got Nick's Restaurant over there in Kingsport.
Yes.
We've had them on the show before. Taste Buds also been on the show.
Right
They're right
down
down
the
the
street
street.
from us, right here,
Yep.
yes.
And the Kitchen at Grace Meadows Farm. Beautiful, beautiful place.
Voodoo Chicken, a practically new place here in downtown.
Yeah,
So
downtown Johnson City.
making a
And
great
the
name
owner
for
of that
themselves.
had Mid-City Grill. Started Mid-City Grill. So
you're
kind of a
working with
cool story.
some powerful history there. I mean, Johnson City classics. We'll see what that one cements in the next few years.
So Ben, what are these like for you? Like putting these together, and then you get to go out, you get to meet some of the folks.
You know, it's all in service to the community. It's
Okay.
we get to
I do my part.
we get to hear about food. I get to video food. I get to talk about food.
Ben?
I like food, and you know that's very, very enjoyable for anybody.
You
But
didn't say you get to eat the sample the food.
it depends. Sometimes if someone's off business, you know, you have to make it a little easier. Don't want to make them whip something up on the spot. For me, I'd hate to do that, but it's.
But you got to show the chicken, Ben.
That's very true. And usually I'm about 2 inches away from the food with a camera, so
I mean,
close eyes on. If I haven't, I try not to bring any back for the newsroom, so we suffer together. Yeah,
that's a good
that's
idea.
the main rule.
Yeah.
And you know, we saw the final 4 there, but how many overall different restaurants were involved? in this?
Dozens and dozens.
Dozens.
Yeah, every time we get a few hundred nominations, and those are counted by hand, and I get to see what people think out here, and if there's chicken on the menu, they're going to be happy with it. I mean, period. But there are so many businesses out here that people are very happy with, and every nomination's an honor, whether you end up on the list or not, and people really, really value it.
How long do we have to vote?
We have until midnight on the 22nd, and then we'll have that week to put our video.
So go eat some fried chicken so that you can make your vote.
Absolutely. Let's give everybody that final 4 list again. You can vote now. Scan that QR code right there. Probably the easiest way to do it, or you can go to the community tab on WJHL.com.